Hello, welcome to eclipse season. We're almost at the Equinox Gateway. How are you feeling in this really powerful and transformative time in 2025? Let me know in the comments how you're feeling, what is going on for you. We just finished the September's Quantum Healing Webinar, Eclipse season, and the Equinox Gateway, a very informative and very powerful quantum healing webinar. We dived deeply into this coming Sunday, September 21st, new Virgo moon and solar eclipse that's coming up. Very powerful. A new Virgo moon at 29 degrees, which is a very powerful degree. 0 degrees and 29 degrees, the first degree and the last degree of every sign are the most powerful. So this new moon in Virgo and solar eclipse coming up to the Equinox Gateway on Monday, the 22nd, is showing us where we need to let go of criticism and judgment of ourselves, where we need to let go of unconscious looping. What behavioral pattern is not serving you and loving yourself? What part of you do you need to let go of? What perspective, what thought pattern, what habit is keeping you unhealthy? What work habit is keeping you in poverty or keeping you in lack, or poverty, lack, same thing. But what, because Virgo is about health and work and the body's health and mental health and service to others. Where in your life do you need to serve more from your heart? It's about us finding compassion. Compassion opens the heart gateway, and we talk about this in the webinar that we just did. I am right now uploading the living recording. You can still donate to receive the living recording. You're just going to send me an email, soniawilderwellness@gmail.com, and say you want to donate to the webinar, and I'll send you the donation link. And you're just donating whatever you feel the webinar is worth. No donations are turned away. And then I'll send you the living recording so you can practice it yourself. We dive deeply into where Virgo is in your chart based upon your rising sign. And then we are talking about opening up the heart gateway through compassion, from transcending judgment and self-criticism into compassion. That's how we come out of this divisive right-left, which, as we are seeing in the world today, is really loud division, polarization. And in order to come out of this polarized left, right, left consciousness, which keeps us looping, we're never going to change. We're going to just keep coming in from he said, she said, you're right, I'm wrong, you're wrong, I'm right, to compassion. There's all a higher reason for this. I love myself. I'm learning. I came into this life to learn how to love myself through the most difficult situations ever. This is my purpose, is to learn through hardship. Oh my gosh, this is such a hard density. The third density is so difficult. I'm doing amazing. I'm a beautiful human being. I'm an amazing soul. Heart gateway opens. Amazing. And the heart gateway opens, and you can extend that to everybody else, and that unifies us. It's not utopian, it's a reality. It's literally honoring everybody's difference. You're different than me. I learn from you. I may not agree with everything that you say, but you have a right to say what you say, and I want to learn from it. Or maybe you're saying something and I don't want to learn from it. I don't want to hear you, but that's okay. We're all here to bring our different perspective, but I still have love and compassion for you, because we have one creator, and we are all literally one energetic heart. We're one consciousness. We're a collective consciousness. That's what we focus on in the webinar. We were just going through it, and then we had group hypnosis to really get into those deep levels of compassion and to look at our habitual patterns that we're unconsciously looping, and we shifted them. And then we open up all of the chakras that lead to the oversoul. That's 22 chakras that lead to your oversoul. We cleaned them and cleared them. We did energy running. I channeled a light language transmission from all of the higher non-physical guides, including the 9th dimensional Pleiadian collective. Also, the Andromedan and Arcturians are in there, and along with the Syrians, the angelics, and many other benevolent, loving, higher guides. And we did a whole unification meditation. So if you're interested in experiencing that webinar, go to my website. You can send me a message to my website, or you can send me an email, either one. I always channel light language sigils before every month's webinar based upon an activation for our cells and our DNA. And this was it today. I always start with a gratitude, and I usually channel this the night before in the middle of the night in the dark, and that's where I write this out. I never know what it's going to look like in the morning. My gratitude for receiving this light language sigil transmission is for completion to compassion. Here it is. I saw the 3 dots towards the top first, and then the spirals. And then there's lots of DNA spirals in here, and there's sacred geometry. The heart in the center was the last thing to come through. I wasn't sure if it was finished, and then it came through. I'm going to read the light language words. Ah nak ah nu, ah lak ah no, and then ushui, release to receive unity. And the guides, when I was channeling the USH U ushui, I heard compassion. Take it in. It's activating dormant crystalline DNA, what science calls junk DNA, which isn't junk. It's just dormant DNA that expands our consciousness. This is an activation for that. So I hold the quantum healing webinars every month. They're always donation based. It's a really wonderful way if you're new to quantum hypnosis. It's a wonderful way for you to get a feel for it and to be with a wonderful group of people that are very supportive and loving, and for you to learn more deeply about yourself on all levels, because quantum means on all levels. Quantum means everything. So that's what we do. I am taking clients for September for Beyond Quantum Healing BQH sessions. These are powerful sessions, and if you want to know more about them, I do give a free 20-minute phone or Zoom consultation to answer your questions about my sessions, but especially the BQH sessions. There are some openings left for them. So what's going on in the world right now? It looks bad, I know. It really does. It looks bad. But it is a teaching tool for us as a species to see that where we're at now needs to change. We absolutely have to stop hurting each other. We have to stop warring. We have to stop killing innocent. We have to stop wiping out the feminine. And we absolutely have to come together as a collective consciousness. We have to come together as community. This starts in your area. So I focus on my home, my block, my neighborhood, my town, my county, my state. That's where my biggest focus is in life. That's where I can make my biggest change. And that's the change that everybody needs to come into. So what kind of actual positive, loving, compassionate physical action can you take in your area, with your neighborhood? I volunteer for the local food bank. And I do that as much as I can. I also volunteer for animal rescue sanctuaries. I'm plant-based. I believe that animals have rights. They are sentient human beings. And so I help animals locally who are rescues from factory farms and abuse. I adopted my cats from that were rescued. These are the things that I do in my area. I give back. I've actually given cash to some neighbors in the past who couldn't buy their kids school backpacks. These are not things that I ever have talked about with people locally. This is just things that I do. I buy from fruits and vegetables that are organic from my local farmers. I've talked about this on my channel and my social media before. I do what I can to give back. My clothing, I buy from the local clothing, organic clothes stores, natural fiber clothing stores, and I'll also purchase from local clothing artisans on Etsy. I don't buy my clothes on Amazon. I do my best not to shop on Amazon, which I'm pretty good at. I think this year I've only shopped once on Amazon. But other than that, I will look for places that are local first. These are the ways that we can bring everything back to the community, put our money into the community, drive less, eat local. How can you volunteer? How can you help people? That's going to have a ripple effect energetically outward. It's going to make a change towards balance so that we can help to calm down the polarization and bring ourselves back into the heart gateway. I want to share this with you. This is my focus on all of my sessions that I have been giving for the last 2 months. This is my daily focus. This is my daily meditation. This is my daily mantra. It's so important. I'm hearing a light language transmission coming in, more for the heart gateway opening. It's come into the center. And if you're in a position right now where you can close your eyes, do. If not, just focus on your breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Kasera uturu shokonyara ete ianya. O okayana ate e shetru ukuya ana ate. Oh, tuturu utushetia nyara kakara uturu ukonya atar itiara itara ukoro utania iti iti. Oh ya ata shata inuku ya ana atari I chetri ikia ana ya uturu ukoinyari yara. Take a deep breath. So receive that in your cells using your breath. Make sure that you drink healthy, clean water, structured water, spring water, well water, or if you're drinking filtered water, put ionic minerals into it to structure it and activate it. And listen to the light language transmission for the next few days so that it has a lasting effect and helps to awaken your crystalline DNA. Please put in the comments how you're feeling right now. I always love to hear from people who watch my vlogs. I love the dialogue, and I love the online community that we have here. I feel it's really important that we check in with each other. and feel through the heart. Feeling through your heart. You can close your eyes. This is what the guides are sharing in all of the sessions, and they're coming through in my meditation and sharing with this. Close your eyes and breathe and feel the space around you. Feel the atmosphere around you. Feel the atmosphere in your room. If you're outside, feel the atmosphere in the air. And bring your mind into your heart. Literally, like bring your consciousness into your heart. Heart beating. What does it feel like? What does it sound like? What's the rhythm of it? If there's pain in your heart, feel the pain. Where's the pain from? What is the pain showing you? You'll get your answers this way. And then what's your relationship with others feeling through your heart? How do you feel towards another through your heart? We're not here to avoid pain. We're here to feel pain, to transmute it, because our answers are literally lying underneath the pain. If you want to get to your truth, you must feel pain and you must emote in order to get to your truth. It will make you stronger and it cultivates compassion. So thank you for tuning into this with me today. And yeah, I'd love to work with you if you're called to work with me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to share. Compassion. Compassion for you. When you have compassion for you, you have the ability to have compassion for others. I appreciate you so much and I love you. And may you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.